Hey everybody, I'm Bryce Riemer and this is my wife Jen Riemer and we're the owners of Riemer Family Farm. We are a local business here in Brodhead. We produce and sell direct to consumer a variety of proteins and primarily grass-fed beef, but a few other things as well, pastured pork and pastured chicken and turkey, as well as grass-fed lamb, and we also sell eggs. So
And seafood.
oh yeah, some seafood that we don't grow here in Brodhead, but anyway, in a nutshell, that's what we do, and we like to be a good big part of the Brodhead community.
So our farm really integrates with a lot of different pieces of wellness and kind of being a whole healthy person. We do work from home every day and wake up and stay here for the most part and go to sleep here. So we have had to become experts in sort of integrating home and life and family balance. We really work as a whole unit, as a family. We have a couple employees that work with us, but we also have 2 teenagers and an 8-year-old who all have their parts to play on the farm. We try to have some very clear boundaries and some clear family time versus work time, and expectations and goals. Each person has their goals, and we have goals together for both our family and our business and our health in other ways as well. Bryce is going to talk a little more about that.
Well, goals, she mentioned, is a big thing for us. I mean, when you're looking at occupational wellness, you have to have, I think, a reason for doing what you're doing every day, so that you can think about your physical health, your mental health, spiritual health as you're working, and not, if you don't do that, I think it's too easy to slip into just a grind where you're going to wear yourself down. But if you set goals and communicate with your family, or even just think about it to yourself, why am I doing this and when, it can result in more fulfillment for you and your family while you're completing your occupation.
I'm going to mention a few of the really specific things that we do working from home and with our kids at home. We have a morning meeting every morning for half an hour or so, and we have a whiteboard that has the day schedule, and the girls are all homeschool right now as well, so they see the hours that they have available for school, the hours that we need them to do maybe some special farming tasks. We all do our chores in the morning, but then sometimes we have some extra things like sorting animals or other special farming tasks that we need them for, and times that they'll be able to meet with me, their teacher, during the day. And I'm sure to give them each kind of their goals and their lists for the day, but for the most part, they know what direction to head at this point with their schoolwork. But then they also clearly know when school is over, and when we're having dinner, and when we're having family time, and what that evening activity, whether we go visit grandma and grandpa, or watch a movie or play a game or whatever it is. So we have an ending time, even though we're still in the same space. We're kind of shifting gears from working and school to something else, something fun. We also use these great planners, the Full Focus Planner. I know there are others that helps us to accomplish our work goals for the day. We have our top 3 things that, before we go to bed tonight, we really want these 3 things done. And then there's space for schedule and other tasks and notes and such. And that, for me, especially not being a naturally organized person, has been really super helpful.
Got to schedule in breaks, and a lot of you probably working from home now that weren't before. You could work all day every day if you're not careful, and sometimes you have to work long hours, but sometimes you have to ask yourself, is this necessary, or is it more important for me to take a break, draw a line, and say, you know what, I'll come back to this tomorrow, or even just take an hour off here and there to refresh yourself so that you don't get too worn down, and kind of recenter yourself for the next task. Well, those are the highlights that we wanted to share with you today. We're no experts, but we definitely are living in this world and trying to always not only improve, but improve so that we can keep doing this and be sustainable in our daily work.
Well, and I think I forgot to mention part of our morning meetings and part of what we try to be intentional about is spiritual growth. So we are reading a spiritual book together with the kids. Each person has their pray day where they will pray in the morning and at meals, and we try to pay special attention to the emotional health of our kids because this is hard on them, and they need some extra check-ins, and there's certain things we can do. A lot of things are out of our control, but there are certain things that we can do to make sure we're at least checking in and making sure that their emotional, spiritual health is staying strong, and that we kind of know what's bouncing around inside their heads.
Yep, keep checking in with everybody. So anyway, thanks for letting us check in with you, and
Yeah,
that's it for now.
thank you.